Finding professors is not enough. You must determine whether they are the right supervisor for you. When professors agree to supervise you, they may provide a confirmation email, a pre-acceptance letter, or informal support during the admission review. One of the biggest mistakes students make when applying to study in China, especially for the CSC scholarship, is ignoring the importance of finding the right supervisor. Many applicants simply apply to a university and hope for the best, but in reality, a supportive professor can significantly increase your chances of admission and scholarship success. I experienced this firsthand. So in today's video, I will show you how to find professors in Chinese universities, how to know if a supervisor is accepting students, where to search for them online, how to evaluate whether they are the right fit, and how to contact them. This video works for CSC scholarship applicants, self-funded applicants, students applying for master's or PhD programs in China. Okay, first things first, why do supervisors even matter in China? Or rather, wait, do you even need to do that necessarily? In many Chinese universities, especially at the master's and PhD level, supervisors play a central role in admissions decisions. Okay, your supervisor will guide your research direction, academic progress, publications, but beyond academic guidance, supervisors often influence whether a student is accepted into the department. For CSC scholarship applicants, this can be even more important, and ignoring this step can cost you a whole scholarship cycle. When a professor supports your application, it signals to the university that your research aligns with the department and that you have academic direction and that a faculty member is willing to supervise your work. And that alone strengthens your application significantly. So instead of randomly choosing universities, the smarter approach is find the right professor first, then apply strategically. Now let's talk about the most reliable places to find professors. There are four major methods.
Method 1, University Department website. Let's use China Agricultural University as a demonstration for this video. So you go to the official website here. This is the most important method. Every Chinese university has a website with faculty profiles. So here is the process. You search the university name on Google, like I just did, and then you go to the official website where we are right now, and then you navigate to departments or faculty, college department. So this is always written in Chinese. So I have my Google Translate on my Google browser, so I just switch to English and it changes the language. Anyway, so we are here. We're going to choose which college that we want. And remember, college or school is the same thing as faculty. Let's choose School of Engineering. There you will find professor profiles, research interest, email addresses, publications, and academic background. Look at this here. Let's choose Department of Agricultural Engineering. More specifically, depending on the options that you have or being showed, that determines what you click on. But this is Department of Agricultural Engineering. This is all the staff members here who teach, who lecture, or who do research. And here you have professors, and then you have associate professors, and you have lecturers, senior experimenter. So what we're going to do now is, since finding potential supervisors are, usually for graduate schools, that's master's and PhD, we might want to click on anyone between the professor and the associate professor group. Okay, so let's choose Professor Han Lujia. Look for professors whose research interests match your proposed research topic. This right here is the first place serious applicants start. So when we open Professor Han's page, these are all the things we can see. We can see her name, We can see foreign languages. Oh, she speaks English. Wonderful. Okay, are you following this tutorial? This is a great sign that the fact that she speaks English, because it's going to be easy for you to communicate. And that is one thing that international students really look out for as well. Employed, she is right on the job. She is here and probably active, but let's confirm how active she is. Are they qualified to enroll students? Yes, this is yet another signal. Do they have overseas experience? Yes. Currently, she has 3 master's students and 11 doctoral students. So we see a lot of good signs here. That is something that would make you want to shortlist this particular professor. She's actively taking students. Okay, she has overseas experience in that she speaks English. This site doesn't really show her publications, and that leads us to method number 2, Google Scholar. So when we go to Google Scholar, we're going to type in her name, Scholar. Yes. Okay, it's out here. Google Scholar is actually another powerful tool. All you have to do is to search keywords related to your research topic. But what we're doing right now is to confirm, first of all, if this professor that we have found has current research. And when we're done with this one, we can now try to put other relatable research topic or relatable keywords to your research topic to find out if you can find other professors. Okay, so Professor Lucia is obviously here, and her last publication is in 2026, this year. This year. That is a good sign, and that brings me to the official end of method number 1. Okay, let's continue with the method number 2 part, which is still the Google Scholar. We will use a different approach. In this case, let's type in renewable energy, China research. These are keywords. This is not where we speak a lot of grammar. So we search. Look at this. We have 2017. We have 2020. You can pick any of the research you found here. And then you set cookies, and then you can find all the names of the people here. You see researchers publishing in that field. If a professor works at the Chinese university, you can click their profile, see their publications, identify their university, and find their email through the university website. Okay, this method helps you to find active researchers, not just listed faculty. Let's put education policy and see what we can find. Okay, we have a lot of a number of okay, so here you can view time of publication, and then all of this can come out. Chang, let's click on this author's name. When we click on this on a name, we can see so many details. For example, where the person currently is and work. This person works at the School of Education, Central China Normal University, Wuhan, China. And this particular university is also under CSE scholarship. So that's it. That's exactly what we need. So we use this information and go directly to their school's website and find any other information we want. But also, you can just email them from here. Okay, let's move on to method number 3, which is academic databases. Okay, under this category, we have ResearchGate, academia.edu, and ORCID profiles. So for the sake of this video, because we want to keep it as short as possible, we will use just one ResearchGate, okay? This is ResearchGate, find and share research. That's all it's all about. So these platforms generally show current research projects, collaboration networks, contact information. If you're not a member on this academic basis, you can just go in casually. So here you put whatever it is that you need. If it is an author's name, you can click an author and put the person's name, and then you find whatever information. Remember, the information you're looking for is the current research interest or current publication. and their location at the moment, what school they teach or they work. And then you use that information to go through their main school, to that school, faculty, department, like I showed in method 1. And then we find every other information we need, such as email address, if it is not already here on the ResearchGate. Okay, let's move on to method number 4, the Chinese University Scholarship List. Some universities do publish list of available supervisors for international students. Many Chinese universities like Shenzhen University, the one you're seeing on the screen right now, they maintain dedicated faculty directories for international PhD and master's students. And you can often find this information on the School of International Education or specific department websites.
Now, finding professors is not enough. You must determine whether they are the right supervisor for you. This is done by checking three important things. One, research alignment. Your proposed research topic should align with the professor's expertise. If a professor specializes in environmental engineering, sending them a proposal about digital marketing will not work. And then your research must connect clearly to their work. Number two thing you should look at is publication activity. Look at the professor's recent publications. Ask yourself, are they still publishing? If the last publication was like 10 years ago, they may not actively be supervising research. Are you getting it? Active researchers are better mentors, basically. Number three thing that you should look at for is international supervision experience. Now, some professors have experience supervising international students. You can often see this from their laboratory pages, student list, international collaborations. This can make communication smoother, especially if you're going in a country where English is not the official language. So you need to be able to leverage things like this. Having said all of this, let's talk specifically about the CSE scholarship. Okay, many CSE applicants ask, do I need to contact a supervisor before applying? The answer is not always required, but it's often helpful, very helpful. In many Chinese universities, having a professor who supports your application can strengthen your chances. Some universities even require supervisor confirmation for PhD applicants. These signals can help your application stand out. But remember, professors receive many emails from international applicants. So your message must be clear, professional, and respectful. And then you must be patient. In the next video, I will show you how to contact a potential supervisor in China and hopefully give you a template that strategically combines intellectual and cultural needs of potential Chinese supervisors so that you don't waste time or that you don't get ignored. Okay, be sure to check out this video up here if you are applying to next because you're going to need what is in there. Here is a strategy I recommend. Step 1, choose universities that match your research interest. Step 2, identify 3 to 5 professors whose research aligns with yours. Step 3, study their work briefly. Step 4, send a professional email. Step 5, apply for admissions and scholarship. These steps, this approach shows seriousness and preparation. And preparation always increases your chances, basically. Lastly, let's bring home something important here. Scholarship applications are not just about sending documents. They are about preparation, they are about patience and strategy. Sometimes doors open through the people that you connect with along the way. So take your time, do your research carefully, and approach the process with excellence. Opportunities favor the prepared. Thank you all so much for watching to this point. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.